My name is Amir Mosalai, and I am a first-generation Iranian-American. There are so many things that I love about being Iranian. There's the big stuff, like my huge, warm, pretty loud family.
I would have to say the New Year, obviously.
Nowruz.
I don't know, just being a part of another culture, I just like it.
You know, it's a culmination of all the minor details, but that's what ends up being like my favorite.
I think it's like more a part of us than we even realize how Iranian we are.
There's Farsi, the beautiful language I got to grow up speaking at home.
Because then I can talk about my roommates behind their back and them not know.
And there's little things too, like all the delicious food we get to eat.
Kebab. Yes.
He fastened you to meat sauce.
Khorish, sabzi.
Tadik. Oh yeah, by far.
But one of my absolute favorite things about being Iranian is something that's actually kind of hard to explain. But with the help of my brother, my cousins, some of my closest friends, and a little bit of movie magic, I'm going to try to explain it. If you had to explain to someone in English the whole concept of like tarof and the phrase tarof nadarim, how would you do that?
Well,
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to explain.
It's really hard to explain.
You can't. I've tried so many times and it's hard to explain.
I don't know.
What I always say is, like, it comes out of politeness. So even if you want something, the person should ask you and you should say no to be polite. And for them to be polite, they should ask you again. And that's when you really say yes, if you want it. You know what I mean?
I think you have to explain tarof with like actual specific events or like instances.
like one time when my friend, she came over, and then we were all like eating food and stuff. So then Amir was like, come on, eat more. And then my friend was like, no, it's okay. And they would keep like serving her food, but she was tarofing. But I didn't know how to tell her when they would say tarof nakoman.
And you have to actually, like, you can't tell if they're actually tarofing or not. Like, grandma just, like, shoves it on you because she's like, they're probably tarofing because everyone tarofs.
So like for example, like holding a door open, you're just like, no, it's okay, you can go. But then they keep on saying, no, you go, and then you say you go. And taking a no for an answer is not an option.
You respect the other person and put their needs before yours.
Just don't be shy.
If I want to be like, oh, like, do you want some of my food? And they're like, it always goes back to food. And they say no, I'm like, no, but like, you should have some. And they don't get it. They're just like, but I said no.
Not being selfish in any situation, whether it's like, you know, waiting for people at the dinner table or letting people go in front of you when you're like entering a restaurant or whatever it may be.
I mean, I think it's like one of the most beautiful parts of our culture. Like, you offer them, you know, a chair. You want to sit in the chair in all reality, but you're gonna offer it to somebody else. They just kind of understand where their place is in the tarof. Like, now I should accept the seat. Maybe it's okay if I accept the seat, or no, I should definitely not accept the seat. Tarof is like this amazing dance two people do. It's like I step forward, you step back, you step forward, I step back, and then in the end, it kind of like figures itself out. I don't really know how else to explain it, but it's like a phenomenon, I think, that happens.
The tarof phenomenon.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.